Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Zoe, I'm 22 and I'm living in London. Today we are going to do trying some free activities in London. So I've got a couple things in store because London's expensive and we're trying not to break the bank but still have fun. So we're going to go to a couple places. I'm going to film this over the course of a couple days. So right now I'm heading to Welcome Museum. I don't know too much about it except for the fact that it's about humans and that it's free. So come along and let's check it out. Really interesting. I spent like a bit over an hour in the museum. It was all about, as I said before, it was about human bodies. There was displays about disease, about climate change. They had a temporary exhibition about this man who had created a bunch of sculptures for when he was in his like early teenage years. He was in hospital and was dealing with an unknown illness, so he created art to sort of explore that. Yeah, it was really interesting. There was also upstairs a reading room, so that had books about the body, books about like chronic pain, sleep, food, travel, and so you could kind of just, it looked like you could just sort of go in and do some study. There was little reading spots along the steps, which was really cute. It was a very interesting museum to spend an hour in. It's free obviously, so that's really cool. There was also a lot of HIV/AIDS awareness exhibitions, so it was just very interesting, very thought-provoking about the body, and just seemed like a very diverse and sort of inclusive place. So it was really nice. It's quite a nice way to spend a Saturday morning. They opened at 10 and I believe they close at 4, and I think they're not open on a Monday, but I'll leave the link to the website in the description if you're interested. Good morning. So today we are off to another free activity because that's what this video is all about, getting bang for no buck. I found an alleyway, so I'm going to chat to you here before we get going. So we're going to Garden at 120 and it's basically like a rooftop, and so there's this really cool rooftop called Conservatourism or something. That one you have to book in advance. This one, Garden at 120, you can just show up. So the one you book in advance is like 6 weeks ahead of time, so it's definitely not the most reasonable one to do. To be continued for that, but as for now, this one we're going to is going to be really cool, and I'm going to show you. It's a bit of a cloudy day though, so the view might not be as good, but it's been a bit cloudy in London all week, to be honest, so we haven't had amazing sunny weather because it's autumn now. I'm in my leather jacket and a jumper. I'm in 3 layers today. It's freezing, so let's get going. So I'm here at the garden at 120. It was super easy to get in. It's 10 o'clock. You just basically go through like a security x-ray, and then you put your bag on an x-ray, and then you're here and you have this beautiful garden and this beautiful view. Currently I'm heading to the old Spitalfields markets. So that's basically like a little indoor market, I believe. Not really sure where it is, but I'm gonna find it. So obviously it's not free if you're purchasing things at the market, but it's a cute place to window shop, so I've heard. So we're gonna go find it and check it out. So let's go. Lunchtime and all the corporate people are out and about, and I had to literally leave because all the food smells so good. Oh my god, there's literally food everywhere. So that was my 3 activities for free in London. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think my favorite was the rooftop. I think if it was a blue sky day, it would have been so beautiful. And just really cool that you can have access to that kind of views, and you can see all these little monuments that are really famous in London all at the same time. So that was really cool. The garden at 120 is at 120 Fenchurch Street. Yeah, as I said, it's no tickets or bookings required. Opens at 10 AM, and then there were x-rays as I was entering through, so you just have to put your bag and they just x-ray it, and you walk through a body one as well. They have like wisteria trees, roses, flowers. It's so pretty. And yeah, it's like 360-degree views. And you can see the Gherkin building, the St. Paul's Cathedral, the Shard building, which is like this really, it's like a shard of glass, not what you're thinking, and the Tower Bridge. So it's really cool. I also had no queues at all, so it was really easy to just go up and check it out. And then yeah, there's a restaurant on the floor below the rooftop, which I didn't go and check out because obviously we're trying to be budget friendly, but I imagine it was a very pretty view from the restaurant and probably quite expensive. With the Welcome Museum, so that was free museum and library. I got off the train at Euston Station. It's closed on Mondays, and then it displays artifacts and exhibitions, as you saw, about life, medicine and health. There's also a cafe down the very bottom and a bookshop, as well as like a little gift shop, so you can buy little goodies. And then the permanent exhibition that I went to, the first clips that you saw, was a permanent exhibition called Being Human, and that opened in 2019 and has been there ever since. Yeah, that's sort of had personal stories about genetics, bodies, minds and environmental issues. Then I went to a temporary exhibition, which was this, Jason and the Adventure of 254. So a guy sharing his health journey, as that's basically what the whole exhibition space is about. So old Spitalfield markets, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, is really cool. It's like got all these local vendors and food and clothes, and it's open every day. When I went, it was at lunchtime, so it was packed with people getting their lunch. The address is 16 Horden Square, and I got off at Liverpool Street tube station and then just walked, and it was maybe like 10-ish minute walk. It wasn't very far. Yeah, it's open about 8 till 6 in the weekdays and then 10 till 5 or 6 on weekends. And there's so many food stalls and drink stalls that it's like amazing. So I highly recommend checking that out as well. So those are my 3 free activities in London. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because it was really fun to be able to check out little pockets of London as well. Obviously I'm new, so I'm open to checking out different places. But that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can try out these when you're in London, especially the rooftop. Highly recommend. And please give me a like and subscribe, as it does help me out a lot. And for fun, turn on that notification bell. See what it does. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.